Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day. So, Amanda, you got a little peek of a new production to Toledo.
Yes, take some head-scratching acrobatics, mix it with some stunning figure skating, and what do you get? Well, the only show of its kind. And I got a chance to go backstage of Crystal by Cirque du Soleil. Check this out. I'm right here on the ice at the Huntington Center. No walleye playing tonight. Instead, a really beautiful presentation here and something you're going to want to see. It's the first time you're going to be able to see it here in Toledo. Crystal by Cirque du Soleil. And I'm joined by one of the performers here this morning, Yordis. Thank you so much for joining us, allowing us into your warm-up today. We appreciate it. So, describe the show. What can people expect when they come out?
Well, they're going to see a fantastic show blended with acrobatics on ice as well as some figure skating, both singles and pairs. We have aerial acts, we have extreme skaters on ramps, and all of that is put together with some fantastic music, some covers of some really trendy songs.
So you might be dancing or singing along with you all, but there's a storyline behind this as well. So take me through the story a little bit.
Well, it's about a girl who doesn't feel like she fits in, which I think a lot of us feel like that, and she decides to run away from home, and in doing so she falls through the ice and goes through an underwater adventure of discovering herself, and then at the end she returns to her family.
So you can be here and experience that, but also I imagine there's a lot of oohs and ahs that come from people in the audience because you guys are doing some incredible things. What goes into preparing for these performances?
Well, as you can see, we have earlier in the day, we're around noontime and the show's around 7, so we're training starting around 11 o'clock up until almost the show. So we have on ice practice, back of house, we have the acrobats practicing. We also will have some aerial training as well after the figure skating practice. And then it takes us about an hour to do our makeup. We also have to find some time to eat and work out in between. So it's a lot of preparation of several hours before we get to the start time of our show.
And you travel all over the place for this. So what is that like, you know, bouncing from city to city? And it has to be kind of strenuous, but do you enjoy it?
Yes. It's not the lifestyle for everyone, but it is great travel, and you do become very close with your team and the crew that help put on the show. You become sort of like this massive family, all in the same boat together, traveling on the road. So I really enjoy it. I love to travel. It's one of my passions, so I feel very lucky to be able to combine both my work and the traveling on the road.
How did you get to this position where you can audition for a role like this?
Well, we all come from mixed backgrounds, but for me in particular, I'm an ice skater. I've been competing when I was very, very young, starting around 7 years old. And then at some point, I actually retired from competition and I went into coaching. Some of us also, not just me, but some others coach as well. And then I decided I really missed performing in front of an audience, so I decided to go into show skating, which is kind of like what you see on Disney on Ice or Holiday on Ice and whatnot. And Cirque du Soleil came out with this skating show, the one and only skating show. So for me, it was a dream to hopefully be a part of that. And so you upload your videos online to their platform, and then one day you may get the call and they asked me to join their show. Wonderful. Which was a dream come true.
Yeah, so now you're here in Toledo and you're going to dazzle the audiences this weekend. What do you want people to get from this experience?
Well, I hope that it touches their life in some way. It's definitely a very relatable story, and one that I think gives hope that you can find your journey, your place in the world, and to be yourself. And that's what I hope that they come away with this show, that it touches them in some way like that.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time. I know you've got some work to do. We'll let you get back to it. Thank you so much, and enjoy your stay here in Toledo. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And you can come here for yourself. There are several performances throughout Sunday, but I'm reporting here from the Huntington Center in downtown Toledo. We're gonna Yeah, so that was really cool because I learned a lot of things from one of the gentlemen who works behind the scenes. He's like, we come with these 3 big trailers full of things, including their own gym.
Wow.
Because think about those performers, and they are in
tip-top shape. Their discipline is phenomenal.
So they bring their own caterer with them to prepare good meals. They bring a washer and dryer. They got a lot of stuff to clean and keep clean and all that. So it was really interesting to chat with them behind the scenes. But it's one of those just remarkable performances, and those folks are incredibly.
First time this has been brought to the Glass City as well. So really cool.
So get out there and enjoy it.